What the fuck is going on, YouTube? It has been a minute since I've been here, and today I'm bringing another sneaker review. I think I'm gonna turn this channel more into like shoe related stuff, with the occasional like fashion video every once in a while. But I picked up some new kicks recently. I got a couple new pair, and I wanted to do a quick review today of one of the pairs I got. So it is the Be True Air Max 90. This was for Pride Month, for the month of June. As you can see, you've got the whole rainbow flag on the box and on the back too, with Gilbert Baker's signature right here. Gilbert Baker is actually the first person that designed the rainbow flag and used it create a movement for the LGBTQIA plus community. I don't remember exactly what year, but that was the whole reasoning behind this shoe, was because he was the one that designed the flag, and so they wanted to make a shoe to kind of pay homage to Gilbert Baker himself. So obviously I showed you guys the box. It says it's got the little Be True on the side with obviously the typical size tag and all that. Pretty simple box, but very nice as well. And then we've got the fucking shoes. So the Be True collection actually came out. They had a whole line of apparel. They had a pair of Air Max 720s. They had these Air Max 90s, and there was another pair. It might have been, I think it was the Air Max 270s also, I believe. But once I saw these, I knew I had to pick them up. They're super clean. There's a bunch of little details on there. So I'll start running through that. And as I'm talking about it, you guys will see like up close clips of the details and all that. So you got the stacked checks here on the outside of the shoe, and on the inside it's got the whole rainbow. So it's pink, red, orange, yellow, green, indigo or blue, or like a light blue, cyan, and then like a normal royal blue, and then a purple. I really liked how they did this. It's just like a subtle detail, but it's very nice at the same time. You know, they've done the stacked checks or something similar on shoes in the past, but nothing like quite this nice and this detailed and this colorful. So once I saw these, I knew I had to pick them up. So after the stacked checks, we will move right on to the sole. You have the like sort of cyan blue toe tab on the bottom of the sole. And then you also have the yellow tabs on the inside and on the outside of the outsole of the sneaker. This is just a beautiful fucking shoe, and the colors all over it are amazing. And I just thought that like every little detail in there and every little color they put on there was really important to the whole like overall meaning of the shoe and the inspiration behind it. So that is the sole on both shoes. You have the red sort of sole, midsole Air Max tab right here. That's on both sides, so that is the same color on both sides and on both shoes. And then right above that, you have the little lace tabs. On the outside of the shoe, it is purple and orange. And then if you move on to the inside of the shoe, it is green and pink. So that was another nice little subtle detail, you know, just switching it up between the outside of the shoe and the inside of the shoe. I thought that was another nice detail. And I like how sort of for the base colors, they went with like the classic black, gray, and white Air Max 90. Because, I mean, back in the day when people were rocking Air Max 90s, like, this is one of the main colorways they were rocking, was just like the normal black, gray, and white. So I kind of like how they brought it back to the old days a little bit. And then For one of the final details on the inside, on the right shoe, the whole sole of the shoe is striped different colors, again with the goes along with the pride flag. And all the way up at the toe, I highly doubt you guys can see that, is the pink tab and it says sexuality. The next one is red and it says life. The next one is orange and it says healing. The next one is sunlight and that one is yellow. The next one is green and it says nature. The next one is like that sort of cyan bluish color that says magic. And then the next one is the royal blue stripe and it says serenity. And the last one is purple and it says spirit. I thought this was another cool little sick detail. Just a couple like words of affirmation for, you know, people that may be going through tough times, whether they're facing oppression because of their sexuality or, you know, whatever it may be. I think it's important, you know, to sort of put those subtle details in there. And, you know, this can always be something where you look at and, you know, you just look at the sole and you're like, oh yeah, you know, what am I worrying about? You know, I'm kind of stressing out over the little things, da 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 da. And I thought that was very important and imperative to the overall message behind the shoe and just the shoe in general. I mean, you know, like I said, the message behind this is super powerful and super meaningful. So I think just to put another little subtle detail in there like that is very nice. And then on the left shoe, the sole is actually all pink, and it just has Gilbert Baker's signature right there at the bottom, and it says "Be True" right under it in the bold Nike font. So a little bit of a difference between the soles in the right and the left shoe. Another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little detail. And then one last detail I wanted to go over was the heel tabs. The heel tabs have the little blue tab on it with the Nike Air logo, but normally where it would say Nike in the little box, it's just blank, which I thought was cool. That was also how they designed some of the apparel to go with this collection. It had just like the typical Nike logo, but in the box it was like the rainbow flag, or it was just blank. But yeah, that is pretty much the shoe. I will probably be coming out with another sneaker review in the next week or two. I got a pair of Chuck 70s that I want to go over. And yeah, I think I'm going to just turn this into a sneaker page and then keep my Instagram more for the fashion side of things. But yeah, overall, very, very, very beautiful shoe. I've already worn them a little bit. You can see I got a little bit of creasing on the toe box, and there's actually a little scuff right here. But yeah, definitely a very wearable shoe, very comfortable, very good design as well. So I mean, for something like this shoe, I believe I paid like $160. After shipping and taxes, it came to about $180. And these retailed for $130, I believe. So I'm honestly not too mad paying that price for a shoe that's this good of quality and that has this many, you know, details on there. So yeah, that's about it. Stay tuned for the future, because I am going to be bringing some more sneaker content to this page. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please have a good one. It is actually the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July. I probably should have uploaded this during Pride Month, but I mean, every month can be Pride Month. It doesn't only have to be June. So that has been it. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with your friends. And yeah, that has been it. Peace.